Hey guys, welcome to the 10 with Teacher Maybury. On today's episode, we're going to be learning all about the life cycle of a butterfly. There's 4 stages that we want to talk about today. 4 things that you have to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. But before we get started, check out this quick video by Dr. Binox, one of our go-tos for learning educational things year-round. Check it out. Wasn't that interesting? Thank you, Dr. Minox, for that. Now, let's review. How many stages are there to the life cycle of a butterfly? Take a minute and think about it. Think. Did you answer 4? If you answered 4, that means that you were listening and paying attention to Dr. Binox. There are 4 stages to the life cycle of a butterfly. Number 1, the egg stage. Number 2, the caterpillar stage. Number 3, the pupa or the chrysalis stage. And number 4, the butterfly stage. Look at our chart here. You can see them all there. Now, let's talk about these things. Number 1, the butterfly comes and lays an egg on the leaf. Inside the egg are caterpillars. Those caterpillars are nourished until they eat their way out of their egg. And then out comes the caterpillar. Now when they come out, they eat on 2 main things. 1, they eat their egg. 2, they now start to eat the leaves. And as they eat the leaves like we like to eat our snacks, they get bigger and bigger until they're at a size in which they're comfortable, and then they find a tree. They hang upside down from the tree and start to wiggle around. And they start to spin a pupa, or what they call a chrysalis. Then the caterpillar stays within the chrysalis until it develops. And then out comes a beautiful butterfly. These 4 stages are called metamorphosis. And metamorphosis is the transformation of someone or something into something new. Just like when you were a baby and you couldn't talk, and many of you, including myself, would say things like, Goo goo gaga, mama, dada. Simple words until you went through a metamorphosis and now you talk like a big girl and boy. And soon, you'll be working like your mommy and daddy or your papas and your nanas. Here's how you can help reinforce today's lesson. Talk about the different stages of the life cycle of a butterfly. Remember, there's 4 stages: the egg, the caterpillar, the pupa or the chrysalis, and the butterfly. Once in a chrysalis, you can talk about that it takes 3 to 7 days for them to emerge as a beautiful butterfly. Did you know that the lifespan of a butterfly is only 20 to 40 days? That's something new that I learned. And did you also know that butterflies taste by using their feet? They land on flowers, and through their feet, they can know or process if a flower is fresh, if there's enough nectar in that plant for them to have nourishment to eat. I think that's something cool. Now, we have a project to do. Hold on, let me make sure I have all of my materials together. Okay, I'm back. I think I have everything that we need now. So in your homework packet, the first thing you should have is this green sheet of paper that says the life cycle of a butterfly. You can see it has flaps in it, almost like it's blowing in the wind, but that's for a purpose. The next thing you need to make sure you have is your glue stick or your bottle of glue, whichever you prefer. But make sure you have this because we have to stick things down. Now, let's see. The next thing that you should have should be these squares that are numbered 1 through 4. These are to ensure that we know the 4 stages of the life cycle of a butterfly. Make sure you have those. And last but not least, you should have 4 stages. You should have a leaf with an egg. You should have a caterpillar. You should have a chrysalis, and then you should have a butterfly. Do you have that in front of you? I'll give you a second to find it. Perfect. I think we're ready. Now, for time's sake, I've already kind of put my things down so you can see exactly what you need to do. This is the first thing that we're going to do. We want you to take your numbers 1 through 4 and put them in order on the top flap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take some time and glue that down. After that is done, we're going to talk about the first step of the life cycle of a butterfly. The first one was the egg. So underneath that number 1 flap, you should be able to glue down your leaf with your egg. The second step, number 2, is the caterpillar. Do the same thing. Glue it down. Make sure you have enough glue that it sticks. Perfect. On to number 3. Number 3 is the pupa or the chrysalis stage. Glue that down too. You guys are amazing at gluing. It's perfect. And then number 4, we have our beautiful butterfly. Cool. Now you've created your very own life cycle of a butterfly project. You can review this with your mom, your dad, your papas and nana over the internet, send pictures to your loved ones, and even send it to your teacher if you want them to see it. We'd love to see your projects from at home. We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the 10 with Teacher Maybury, learning all about the life cycle of a butterfly. Find us on YouTube at the 10 with Teacher Maybury. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you guys next time.